So I was talking to your quarterback earlier, and he told me that he likes to race cars, and you won't let him. Can you tell me your side of that story?
Well, that's not true. He's not telling you the truth. I told him he could race cars, he just couldn't be our quarterback in race cars.
Okay.
So that would be the truth.
He said you're a race car guy as well?
Yeah,
is that
I grew
right?
up by Devil's Bow Speedway down in Mesquite, Texas, and watching Johnny Rutherford race sprint cars on dirt track. And when I lived down there coaching high school ball, we always went to Texas Motor Speedway every year. And big Dale Earnhardt fan, and obviously a Dale Jr. fan now. So yeah, I love it. There's nothing like sitting there in the infield and watching those cars come down the start-finish line at 180 plus miles an hour. It's pretty cool.
So you understand where Taylor's coming from.
I like it. No doubt. I mean, he's more than welcome to do it. He just can't. I'm trying to make a living here.
Right. I understand. It's a very prudent decision on your part. You're now I've been in Tempe for a while. Do you feel settled in?
Really do. And going to our third year, man, just can't tell you just the leadership, the work ethic, the discipline, our staff, the university, our athletic department, leadership, man, we've got a great plan, got everybody on the, going in the same direction, one vision, one heartbeat. This will be the best team that I've had in those regards, and I think that'll result in hopefully a championship on the field.
You guys lost a ton on defense. What makes you confident that the defense will be okay?
Well, I think the guys we got coming back, Demarius Randall, Marcus Hardison, Lloyd Carrington, Salamo Fiso. We've got those Jackson Hood. We've got 5 guys that all those guys have a lot of experience in playing and starting for our football team. And then we're developing those young guys. Winning breeds winning. We've been in the top 5 in the country in explosive plays, TFL, sacks, turnovers in the last 2 seasons. So at Arizona State, we're going to play defense. Period. That's what I coach, and we're going to get it done. Obviously, you graduate a lot of really good players, but I don't worry about that.
So do you embrace the challenge of having so many new faces?
I love it. I love that. When I go back, I've got a lot of motivational stuff to give those guys. But the bottom line is that I think in the secondary, I really think we're going to be better. Okay. I think the key is going to be able to coaching those guys, getting them on the same place where we don't have mental errors and things like that. We're going to be young. But this is going to be the best offensive football team I've ever coached, the best special teams that I've ever, personnel I've ever been around, and I really believe in these guys defensively. We're going to be faster than we've ever been. So I got a lot of confidence we're going to play deep.
Taylor Kelly, your quarterback, is one of a bunch of really good quarterbacks in the Pac-12. Where do you put him in the group of Pac-12 quarterbacks?
And I'm not saying this because he's our guy, but it's really hard for me. And am I biased? You're darn right I'm biased. And I wouldn't trade any of them for Taylor Kelly. It's not. Is there some of them that run faster, got a stronger arm? Yes, some physical attributes. His character and his leadership are the best I've been around in my coaching career. So, there's no doubt I'd pick him.
As we're in Eugene, and I know you're not playing the Ducks this year, but as an opposing,
we plan on playing them on December 5th.
There you go. So the Ducks are your pick to win the Pac-12 North? Is that what you're saying?
That's what they picked today.
That's right. That's fair. In that case, in Levi Stadium, how do you stop Marcus Mariota?
Well, let me tell you this. Obviously, great quarterbacks in this league. Marcus, I'm so impressed with him. And, we played him 2 years ago. Right. And I told him, I said, hey, we're going to make this freshman quarterback beat us. And boy, did he. And, because nobody really knew much about him. He's kind of an unknown. Right. And his explosiveness, his athleticism is just unsurpassed. I don't know that I've ever seen anybody, even Johnny Football. I mean, I don't know that he's any better than Marcus Mariota when it comes to extending plays and making things happen. The thing that I'm so impressed is how humble the young man is, and the character and the class from which he displays on and off the field. He's a special one. He's no doubt. You look at this league, man, we got some special quarterbacks, but he's a guy that I'm glad we don't play them in the regular season, and we get to, if they win the North and we win the South, we'll have to figure that out when we play them.
You mentioned you plan on being in Santa Clara in December. You weren't picked to be, and you weren't picked to win the South, even though you're the defending champs. Do you feel slighted?
No. The key is don't be picked first, because they're never right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we were picked second last year and won it. I think the year before we were picked second to last and got second. So, You know, I don't worry about that. I do think picks are preseason picks important. Well, yeah, I think it shows respect for the performance that you've done in the past. But you know, I believe in my team. I believe my team will be there.